So when did you get drafted?
I did.
You joined?
Yeah.
Where was that at? Where'd you join at?
Cheyenne.
Oh, you had to travel down there to join?
Yeah. I'm a buddy. We were going to the Marines. We got down there, the Marine office was closed, so we went to next door and got in the Navy. We wound up in Idaho.
Idaho to get, is that where they had their boot camp or?
Yeah. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh, Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah. There it snowed. Hasn't fallen. During the winter. About every morning I'd have to shovel off couple all the drill field so we can drill out there.
No.
That was a nice place.
Well, what'd they have you do in the Navy then? A little of everything?
No, I would.
You were a barber.
I was the head barber on the ship.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. When I went on a ship in Portland, I was the only seaman, only first class seaman on there. So I had every made to go with. And then a barber at the base. One day they came and asked for anybody know how to cut hair? And I said, I just goofed. I said, whose hair do you want me to cut? And the guy said, come on. Took me over to the barber shop and gave me clippers, hand clippers, then. Because that was a new base. It was a few weeks before we got regular clippers. But I started barbering there.
You didn't know how to barber before that?
Oh, you go to boarding school, you learn how to barber. Not good, but you know how. Pretty good. Then I'm there. I'm in that barber shop. The next thing you knew, I was in the receiving station. They put me up to the receiving station. Getting the guys that came in, all these California guys with this long hair. And then bring them in, man, there was a lot of hair. And when I left there, went to Portland, we got our ship. And I was a senior boatsman mate when I got there. Oh, there wasn't too many, there were just new recruits. All kind of seniority. They didn't want me to get in the barber shop, but they didn't have a barber. So I became the head barber. Then I had a maid. But I kept I was on the 40 millimeter. I was a gunner on the 40 millimeter. Only rated men were supposed to be on it. But when I was a barber, they didn't have rates. But I had a classification, but I didn't. So I got the executive officer to leave me on that free. So I was, all the time I was on it, I had a 40 millimeter. And that was,
did you guys have black guys on your ship?
oh yeah,
You have to cut their hair too?
yeah, we weren't supposed to.
You weren't supposed to?
No. There were cooks and what's called for the officers that took care of the rooms.
Uh-huh.
But I became friends with them guys. And I started a basketball rule on the hatch, the big hatch. I had an executive, I had an engineer put in back doors for us. We had goals. And had what's called board to sign in, three to a team. And he just decided that priest on there, that was ship's priest, he was worried about the colors. You know, why can't they get their haircut? Everybody needs a haircut. You know? They don't have any barbers. What can we do? He said. I said, I'll give them Tuesday night and Thursday night. So he talked to the head exec down. He said, well, you can go ahead with it. He said, you have to use it. You have to give them a different set of tools.
Really?
Barber shears. So
Yeah.
the priest bought us clippers and also for colors. But we didn't use that, we just used our regular ones. But I'll tell you, that was fun.
Barbering was?
Them colored guys,
Yeah?
to get them in that shop, it was a riot. They were funny.
They know you were Indian?
Oh yeah.
They give you a bad time about it, or
Hell
just
no,
joking with you?
Hell, they were afraid of me. Afraid of my skeleton. So I got him that Tuesday and Thursday night. And we kept that open. The captain found out, but he said that was okay.
But the Navy had rules against giving them haircuts.
That's right.
And then you weren't supposed to use the
Same clippers.
Boy,
We did.
that's sure different now, isn't it?
Well, then the color guys asked us if they could play in our gym.
Mm-hmm.
So I told them, yeah, just get 3 of you and sign up, we'll get you in. So during the day when they weren't working, they could use the gym when they signed up. After hours, after supper, they'd open and take the next 3 that's on, 3 and 3 and 3. They signed up and played against them. Don't be squawking about having to play against them. And I had a couple of guys with me that we hit it. It was a good call for us. So I said, we can play anytime we want. We did. So signed up for our turn, club we won. And if you win, you can stay on as long as you want, as long as you're winning. We'd play a couple of games with we got these color guys. They knocked us off. They put us back in line. They were good. Well, had a couple of good ball fish.
What size was that ship? How big was it?
580 feet long. It was a 1-stacker.
How many men were on there? About.
It was about 300.
Do you have any other Indians on there?
A couple of Mexicans. And just before the end of the war, about 6 months, a colored guy came into the ship's company. He was a radio man, so he didn't fit with the colored. Let's go. His classification put him in with the regular sailors.
Mm-hmm.
And he came down there, he didn't know where to go. And I had a bunk above me. And I met him, he was a stranger and he was lost. So I told him, so I took him down and gave him that bunk. And we became friends with him. Nobody said anything about him being in our deal there. So he got along all right.
So
He was the first colored guy that got with the regular company.